the CEO for Bud Light comes out and gives his apology,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like to believe after reading it, because it ends in something like, "We wanted to bring people together, not divide us." So he's quoting Shia LaBeouf in his apology. You know, the whole "you will not divide us" kind of thing. That's what I got from it. But just from the standpoint of business, if you're looking at it from for Bud Light, and I looked up these numbers. These are fairly accurate, but estimates. All right, so there's 330 million people in the U.S.
Yeah.
220 million people over the age of 21. There
Oh.
might be 1.6 million trans people. Might be. I think that's kind of high. That's a lot of trans people to me. But so you're gonna
It's a pretty,
aim
it's
and
pretty
target
big community. So yeah.
you're gonna target 1.6 million people with the added pressure that you might alienate the remaining 218 million people over the age of 21 that are, you know, legally able to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Like it make sense. It does, and you lost 5 billion of your market cap in the process.
6.
And what 6? So what really irks me about this is the high level execs come out and says we have no idea what's going on. You have no idea as a shareholder if you come to me and tell me you have no idea what's going on your can, which is your whole marketing thing. People see the can.
Yeah.
Right. If you tell me you have no idea what's going on in your business, it wasn't your call, I want my money back, because what you're doing is you're showing up to the office and playing Candy Crush all day. That's what you're doing. You're not. You had no idea that they decided to go with this. Come on, man, be for real.
He wasn't even drinking Bud Light at the time. He was drinking in a competitor's beverage on a beach somewhere when this shit happened, bro. Because you got to remember, the ad came out of nowhere, dog. Like,
but
how I seen it, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
it came out of nowhere, yeah. But
bro, I was like, and then, not Bud Light, bro. No.
You and Kid Rock.
But that's the thing. I don't drink like that. But I'm thinking, it's like I said before, bro. In every convenience store, mom and pop, corner store, bodega, whatever, dog, there's Bud Light in the freezer. This isn't a market specific for that on a larger scale. Like the audience you were trying to market with drinking, the money they spent for the marketing, they could have came up with a new brand or a new beer or a new liquor or something.
A real beer.
The money that goes into marketing is not a small number. Okay, so
not at all.
The money that they put that towards, they could have came out with. That lady could have came out with something that had nothing to do with Budweiser. It could have just been a product line of Anheuser-Busch. You know what I'm saying? Like, not every beer is a Bud Light in the product line. Why didn't they come up with something and just slap a flag on it, dog? Like, that would have been smart if she was the marketing person. I'm not even in marketing, and I would have thought of that shit.
But, and then you also have to think, so the 220 million people over 21, before this ad campaign rolled out, or whatever you want to call it, marketing campaign, the 1.6 million trans people were not excluded from that. There was no issues. They were included in the 220 million people. So why would you go out of your way to target them and provide a rift with like the American people? And I probably would say that most people that drink Bud Light are middle America and Bible Belt people.
That's something that I forgot to bring up last time, bro. Like,
so
I think,
like, what are you doing? But then let me also play devil's advocate to myself here, all right? So with the CIA, with the intel leak, right? You know, that's our government.
Yeah.
And the CEO being from the CIA, it doesn't surprise me that he doesn't know what the fuck's going on in his own business.
Beer.
Oh, that's cool.
We only lost $6 billion due to marketing.
The snowballs is picking up snow, man.
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's all there.
And I saw something, bro. I sent it to you where it said that his account, he deleted his account, bro. I'll try to go back and confirm. I'll drop the link in article description. I'll even put it up on the screen. But if that's the case, if he puts out the apology, and then people go, "Oh wait, now we know what his name is per se on a massive scale." Because I mean, we don't be thinking about CEO names like that on the middle class kind of level in a way, unless you're really into a product. Like, I didn't know who this guy was. I just knew he made an okay beer. We find out that he's former CIA or whatever. It's on his LinkedIn, and then all of a sudden the LinkedIn is gone. The internet lives forever, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure at one point somebody's got to try to bring up something that I said on Facebook from 2012 or something. But I mean, anything that you find of me back in the day is still going to be the same person I am now. Like, I don't have no type of, there shouldn't be anything that I need to delete, and especially the CEO shouldn't be deleting shit after this $6 billion market blunder. And of course, Bud Light is still,
don't hide.
Nah, bro, he gone, dog. He out. He's gone. But in reality, I do believe that the apology was semi-genuine in a way. Like, he tried to politicize his apology in a very unpolitical climate on the most free app in the world right now, which is Twitter. You know?
I'm gonna disagree with you. I don't feel any.
I don't want to say
sincerity
free. Oh, you're talking about
all
him.
I heard was. Yeah, all I heard was, "I'm sorry that I lost $6 billion to his shareholders." That's what I heard. Yeah, I didn't. We didn't.
let me finish though. Let me finish.
I'll start reading my emails from now on to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Oh man, bro. He probably didn't even get an email. You know what I'm saying? He just scrolled over that shit like we do. Oh, ad. Oh, what's marketing talk? I don't give a shit. It's the same blue can. That's what he thought. Probably. Oh, it's the same blue can. But nah, that can had a little extra color in it. Boy, pay attention. Open your emails. It shouldn't be 12,000 emails. Never mind. Let me shut up. My shit's almost like 10,000 right now. But I ain't got 100 billion in my pocket though. You know, those shit like that is important. But to finish my point,
very important.
To finish my point, he was trying to politicize his thing, and maybe he thought, you know what, this will be a genuine apology that people will accept, blah blah blah. But he put it on Twitter. That is one of the most socially, let me put it this way. If you step into Twitter and you don't have thick skin, you're gonna get chewed up and spit out, bro. It is one of the most freely social places anywhere.
You got assholes like me on there who's new to the platform, just calling everybody out.
Anywhere. Twitter is where
all
it's
I've
at.
known is Elon Twitter. I wasn't on there before Elon took over.
And that's what people also need to understand. To finish off the Bud Light thing, the fact that he put it on Twitter, you gotta remember, bro. You got people that are on Twitter 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with notifications on. So this is one of the biggest stories that we've had in, let's say, entertainment consumer market in a while, because it's just been tornado and fucking Biden and administration and war. This is the one thing that collectively a lot of people are gonna want to know what the hell's going on. Like, this is something that affects everyday Americans. Like, bro, what the fuck are they doing to my beer? So the fact that he put that shit on Twitter, oh, he got flamed. I flamed his ass too. Cause it's bullshit. It's bullshit. And I don't even drink, but lesson learned, whatever your name is. And hey, try again next time. Just stop fucking with the can. Don't mess with middle America.
The Twitter post, they started showing the old can again.
I was saying, bro, this is a couple hours. No, this is TGIF. They put thank God it's Friday with the original can. They roasted the shit out of that. Something terrible.
Yeah, like we forgot already. Like, our attention spans ain't that short. Mm-hmm. I don't know how they're gonna rehab their image for I mean, as time heals all wounds. So they won't make any changes to the cans for a while, and they'll they'll just be quiet and hopefully the storm passes over. And then in the Super Bowl, they'll come out with a cool little commercial, and then they'll be right back in business.
Yeah, you know they're not losing that Super Bowl contract. No matter what,
Yeah.
they're not. People are still going to get those $75 bottle of beer at the damn Super Bowl of Bud Light. And that's the thing, bro. Okay, you lost $6 billion. Right? Okay. People still buying your shit. People still drinking it. Who cares? He's in a position, okay, you lost $6 billion, but if he wanted to, he don't gotta work another day in his life. He don't gotta make beer. He don't have to.
No, not at all.
He could cash out and live the rest of his days on an island somewhere, bro. So,
Well,
you know,
he's just the CEO though. He's not the owner, right? He didn't. He's not the person who created Budweiser, right? So
no, but as it's passed down and stuff like that, he's not making no little money. You know, it doesn't take a lot to sustain yourself. You know, depending on where you live, but just normal. If you could just freely just take care of yourself, have the simple things in life. You grow your own vegetables, whatever the case may be. You don't need a hell of a lot of money in order to live comfortably. And I'm sure he's making a hell of a lot of money being the CEO of that company, you know, unless he
playing Candy Crush all day. Yeah, he's making
a lot
of money.
Terrible marketing and not even noticing the terrible marketing decisions. That shit.
Yeah.
That mother.
All right, so to finish off the Bud Light segment for the week, we might circle back around on episode 4. But Bud Light or Anheuser-Busch, you've been tagged with my recommendations. You know what I'm saying? So before you make any future decisions, just come holler at your boy. I won't charge much, you know, but I will make sure that you don't lose $6 billion of your market cap. All right, just throwing it out there. I'm available. Holla at your boy.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Hey, you take Dylan Mullaney off the can, put me an Advo on the can, and you're right back in business. Hey, you won't even have to wait to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
I would probably start drinking Bud Light if I got put on that can, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because right now there's nothing. There's nothing that they could offer me, bro, for them to put me on the can. If they were like, hey, $1 million to get on the can. No. Because then you're just going to turn me against 230 MAGA Republicans. Like, you're crazy. You're out of your mind, bro. Any new face of Bud Light is done, bro. Like, their marketability, it will never be the same. They might not. They won't tank, but it'll never be the same again, you know. You lost that trust. You lost that fucking trust with the American public, bro. And that's one of the worst things you can do. Is if you get a lot of people who are on the same side politically, who don't like something, you're gonna hear about it. Especially now that censorship is on the teeter of being free speech or no speech. You got Restrict That coming up. Oh man, I didn't even bring that. That'll be episode 4. I kind of want to do an all governmental episode and just kind of just punch them right in the stomach.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm down. But in all honesty, what they gotta do is they gotta put like some We the People Declaration of Independence shit on the can.
Oh, they better come hard. They better come hard on July 4th. July 4th, they better have red, white, and blue can. Forget blue ribbon. You better get that red, white, and blue can. You better have some smoking cowboys on that motherfucker. You like Marlboro Mans on them shits. Like, you got to figure it out because they're gonna. It's bad.
Clint Eastwood, they got to figure it out.
All right, but Bud Light's fucking up. But you know, we got to move on, bro. What's the next topic?
Come on, let's transition.
Yeah, let's transition over to the whole